Thank you, Gaetan, for the kind introduction, and I apologize for this technical problem. Ladies and gentlemen, it's a great pleasure for me to say a few words in the name of the Swiss Federal Department of Foreign Affairs at the opening of this kickoff event. First of all, I'd like to send warm greetings to all participants connected from around the world. Let's hope that next time we can all meet in Switzerland. For many outside of this virtual room, space is the fascination we feel when looking up into the sky at night. Space, however, is also a fantastic provider of powerful data and high-tech applications which prove tremendously useful to help solve challenges on Earth. Indeed, space technologies are key drivers for enhancing the well-being of society, strengthening the management of resources, and fostering a sustainable economic growth. The coming day and a half will showcase satellite applications developed by smaller and larger companies from the national and international scenes. By raising awareness and forging synergies, the Space4Impact initiative will help bridge the gap between the space ecosystem and the investment sector in a contribution to widespread the benefits of space technologies. Convinced of the potential of these technologies, the Federal Department of Foreign Affairs has decided to support the Space4Impact initiative because its objectives are aligned with Switzerland's efforts at global level and within the United Nations Committee on the Peaceful Uses of Outer Space, UN COPUOS. This committee, UN COPUOS, is currently developing a Space 2030 agenda aiming at fostering access to space and enhancing the use of space technologies for attaining the goals of the UN global agendas, like the 2030 Agenda for Sustainable Development. Leveraging space-related innovation and enhancing space-derived economic benefits will also be part of the Space 2030 agenda. UN COPUOS has furthermore developed guidelines aiming at enhancing the long-term sustainability of outer space activities, a goal to which Switzerland is committed. It may seem an evidence to say it, but access to satellite data and space applications cannot be realized without satellites. That is why special attention needs to be given to promoting sustainable and responsible conduct in outer space. The implementation of the long-term sustainability guidelines of COPUOS will contribute to ensure a more sustainable use of outer space on the long term. Further work on this topic will be pursued at COPUOS with the strong involvement of Switzerland. Before concluding, allow me to thank the Swiss Space Center and all actors involved in this event, especially ESA Business Incubation Center, ESA BIC Switzerland, which is a co-founder of the Space4Impact initiative. Now, it is my great pleasure to introduce Mrs. Simonetta Di Pippo, our upcoming keynote speaker. Her statement will be delivered in a pre-recorded video. Mrs. Di Pippo is the Director of the United Nations Office for Outer Space Affairs, where she leads the Office strategic and programmatic activities and advises the UN Secretary General with respect to space affairs. Prior to joining USA, Mrs. Di Pippo served as Director of Human Spaceflight at the European Space Agency and previously as Director of the Observation of the Universe at the Italian National Space Agency. Ladies and gentlemen, I wish you all a fruitful event. Enjoy and get inspired. Now, Simonetta, please, the floor is yours.